Um, Avery, stop it. Eh? Uh, uh, what? Why are you chasing me? Because you gotta. Wait, what am I saying? What are you saying? How are you saying? It's me? Me. Hayes. Hayes. What? Last I checked, Hayes was a guy with glasses. Didn't seem like the pranking type. Hayes? The Hayes cat is puffing up like a dusting brush. I feel bad this cat's getting caught up in whatever shenanigans they're trying to put me through right now. It seems like it should be against work procedure. He's telling the truth, Avery. What the fuck? This is... What? This is the... I need a... I need some more water. I can't. Okay. The voice comes from behind me. I whirl around to see Landry, but he's not there. Down here. I readjust my gaze downward. Come on. No, this isn't a joke, Avery. Landry cat takes a few steps past me and sits down in front of Hayes' cat. Even as a Maine Coon, his gait is long. No, come on. No. Rays did tell you? Tell me what? That you're all secret cats? That doesn't make any sense. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. No, that's not true. I'm sorry, Avery. I thought he told you. Is that why you were acting weird? You were keeping something this bonkers a secret? It's not easy to talk about. Yeah, I understand. Whenever we leave the cafe grounds, we turn into cats. I'm surprised to hear Hayes pipe up. Of all cat people. Or cats. Cat people? Same wavelength. It began around the time we started to work here. Graves calls it a curse. A curse. A curse. This is too much. Well, I don't know if everyone thinks of it that way. But wait. Everyone? Wait, is everybody at the cafe a secret cat? Yes. Graves too. Nobody have seen him as a cat. But it seems safe to assume. Am I gonna turn into a cat too? Landry isn't even looking at me anymore. He's avoiding eye contact as hard as he can. Hayes does the same. Neither answers. I'm gonna turn into a cat? Oh, come on! Sorry, Avery. Maybe we could stop it. We don't know what causes the curse. Maybe if we talk to the others tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Why not? Let's have a whole cat council. We can invite Hash Browns too. Is he also a person? I can see the fur between Hayes' shoulder raising on end into a little ridge. Seeing that takes the wind out of my sails a little bit. Yeah, alright. I'm too tired for this. This better be a weird dream or something. A weird work-induced hallucination. Sorry, Avery. Not listening to Target Cats anymore. Bye. The sun's barely gone down, but I'm capital letter done with today. This is too much. Don't forget the good food this time. The canned stuff. There. Did someone just say something? There's nobody here but Mochi. Oh no. Oh, for crap's sake. I find them standing next to the food bowl looking up at me with those expectant eyes. I gently nudge him with my foot. Did you just say that? Nope. Nope, I'm done. I dump the rest of the canned food into the bowl and scurry out of the kitchen. Then I dump myself in bed. I don't want to think about it right now. I just gotta sleep into a real bed for a while. Maybe sleeping on that couch is too much space to get cat. I don't usually close the door. I think it's a good idea tonight. I don't want Mochi to whisper in my sleep. I wake me early enough to surprise myself. This is gross. Who does this? At least I slept fairly well, all considered. My cheeks hurt. My cheek hurts, kind of like I'm getting one of those real powerful zits. Just when I have a job where I see people all day. What perfect timing. I kick my legs free of the big blankets and roll off to the side of the bed with my usual grace. God, this thing feels gross. I don't have any acne stuff with me, but maybe Aunt Wendy has something I could put it on. I trundle over to the vanity and assess the damage. That's not a zit. That's a whisker. There's a whisker growing out of my face. Oh. Is this sort of game, is it? It won't come out. I thought at first maybe it was Mochi's and I got stuck there, but nope. Growing out of my face. I tried to pluck it. It was probably one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Now I know how sensitive cat whiskers are. Is this really how the curse starts? I've been pacing around for too long. I gotta go to work. But how am I supposed to leave the house like this? What if someone sees me? I guess I could try to cover it with something. I dig around a bit and find some dust masks under the sink. Maybe that'll do the trick. I can pretend I have a cold or something. Or not, because trying to put it on really feels awkward against my face. I'm at a loss here. I'd call one of the staffers, but I didn't get their numbers yesterday. I guess it'd be hard to use a cell phone as a cat anyway. I'll just have to go to the cafe and hope someone's there to ask. I didn't run into anybody on the way to the cafe yesterday, but knowing my luck, there'll be a whole crowd or something. I keep my head down and walk quickly. Geez, my face itches. I hope another one isn't coming on. The thought is enough to make me pick up my pace. Running to work is gonna be a theme for me. Maybe it'll just keep me in shape. I just hope I can keep my human shape too. Oh, is this kind of game, is it? I'm in. Why are there so many people milling around the front of the cafe today? This is exactly what I was dreading. Like they showed up specifically to look at the magical mutating cat person. As I approach the cafe, the whisker falls off, like a dead leaf or something. Look at it just flutter to the floor. I lean down to pick it up. If I hadn't seen it happen, I would have thought it fell off one of the cats. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is so stupid. My eyes start to sting. I can't tell if I should be mad or crying or both. This is really, really stupid, and I don't want to deal with it. I kick the door open with my foot, but it's actually pretty heavy, so it just sort of nudges open. Where the hell is Graves? Looks like most of them are already here. They're already setting the table for breakfast. Like this is just a regular normal day where nobody grows cat whiskers. Oh, Avery. I don't think he's here in yet. What's the matter? This is the matter. This whole dumb situation. He probably can't see the whisker I'm waving around, but I don't care. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh, is that yours? Then what kind of cat are you? I'm not any kind of cat. I'm a people. I can't believe this. Oh, come on, Avery. You should have known this was going to happen. How the hell was I supposed to know? Sounds like someone here didn't read his contract. The same areas and the other tapes are mentioned in the welcome pamphlet. What? Oh. Oh. Like I said, Avery didn't read the fine print. I didn't read the fine print. What contract? You signed some paperwork when you started, right? Yeah. Well, how can you be so chill about this? We work for an evil dungeon lord who's turning us all into cats. I don't think they're called dungeon lords. Avery, none of us are happy about it either. We're doing what we can. There's gotta be more you could be doing. Where is Graves? He may be upstairs, but I don't know. I remember hearing Graves going up some creaky steps yesterday. Maybe that's his office or something? Whatever it is, that room's gonna be missing a door after I kick it off its hinges. I stormed toward the back of the cafe. The steps must be coming back here somewhere. Hayes and Mason are in the kitchen. Hayes is gawking, and even Mason's got an eye on me. Avery, where are you going? I've had enough of this. I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind. What? This cursed crap. The others trail me to the kitchen. What am I, a cat herder? Avery, chill out. We aren't all mad about it. Most of us signed up for it on purpose. It's done some good things for us. Well, I'm mad about it. I'm mad as hell. Turning into a cat won't do jack for me. I know you're mad, but it's not Graves' fault. He does a lot to help us. We owe him. I don't owe him a damn thing. Seriously, Avery, shouting at our boss isn't going to change anything. There's nothing we can do about it right now. Let's just sit down and talk about it. Oh. Oh shit. Is this like a game over? I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit. No, I don't want to quit. I guess I see what you mean. Now come on! Don't be such a salty caramel latte! That sounds good! Lily puts her arm around my shoulder. I try shrinking away, but she just redoubles her efforts. Never had someone be so forceful about comforting me. You like donuts, right? How about jelly donuts? What does that have to do with anything? I think it's time to show you that this cat curse isn't all bad. He gives me a... Oh wait, that was probably Finley. Gives me a quick wink and a punch on the shoulder. Oh, that explains the jelly donut cats. Oh, I got it. Okay. Go sit down at the table. I'll be out to show you in a sec. This is still so stupid. The frustration festers in my pit of my stomach, and now I don't even have anywhere to put it. I feel another hand slap me gently between the shoulder blades. What is it with these people? This time it's Mason. Didn't eat yet, right? No! I've been freaking out about this all morning. How was I supposed to eat? How am I supposed to eat? She doesn't lift her hand. I can feel it like a weight on my back. Stop sulking and sit down. Eat. Is that comfort or a threat? Good food calms you down. She gives me a firm but gentle push toward the dining area. It's like being scooted forward by its steel pillar. Guess I might as well go sit down. I return to the front of the cafe and flop down in the chair at the head of the tables. After all that following everybody was doing before, nobody's bothered to come back out yet. Maybe they think I could use the space to cool off. It feels a little like I'm in timeout. First out of the kitchen is Hayes, of all people. He tiptoes up and delicately sets a small teacup down in front of me. It's chamomile lavender tea. It could help with stress. I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed too. Hayes flinches a bit when I look up at him. I pick up the teacup and hold it to my face. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with his eyebrows upturned until I take a sip. When I oblige, I see what it means. This is pretty calming. I let out a deep sigh. I can feel my shoulders slump a bit. Ace seems relieved that I reproved. Siri, no, go away.
What is your uncle's name?
No! Don't tell the people my uncle's name. He takes it as permission to sit and takes the seat beside me. You know, I get anxious a lot. You probably guessed that though. Sometimes some things help me out though, like tea. But I think that thing that helps you the most is being a cat. I know that must sound pretty stupid, but it's nice to have somewhere to go. I like that I can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing expected from me. It helps me get it helps me a lot. So that really does sound so stupid. But that's what we mean when we aren't mad about it. No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Thanks. Doesn't seem to know what to say. He's just some sort of staring down at the table and picking pieces off the paper napkin in front of him. You hate being around people? Huh? I mean, why would you work at a place where you're around people all the time? They make you nervous. Oh. They say it's like a bustle. You have to work on talking to people to get better at it. So I thought I'd try it. But so you jumped right into the deep end. I guess so. Hey, do I make you nervous too? What? I mean, I don't want to make you nervous. You can talk to me whenever you like, if you want to. I don't know, practice or something? Oh, thanks. Of course. That's what coworkers are for, right? I guess so. Well, it's a start, I suppose. Esteemed patrons! May I have your attention, please? Especially you, Avery. Where is her voice even coming from? Down here, kiddo. I look down and... You're Jelly Donut? It's me! A real-life internet sensation. You're so surprised. You should see the look on your face right now. Wow. So you really capitalized on this curse, huh? I just started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it'd make me a celebrity? I'll give you my autograph later if you like. No, I'm fine. He gives my leg a playful pat, then gives me a wink. You're so starstruck. I'm not. You so are. I bet you spend a lot of time on the internet. I bet you know all about me. No. You're blushing. Why would I be blushing about a cat? Oh, cut the stick, you two. Reese saunters up, serving platter in hand. He nudges Finley aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance from the table. Rude! Are you over your temper tantrum, Avery? Well, I almost was, but then you had to come here and call it a temper tantrum. No sense of humor, just like I see it. He reaches over my shoulder and sets a plate of pancakes down in front of me. Finley, go back and change. I don't want your dirty feet on the table. God! I gotta sneak nip in your clothes next time you're in cat detail. Despite her threat, Finley saunters up, tail flicking into the break room. He returns a moment later, flops down into the seat across from me, but not before grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. She's already digging into her food when Mason comes from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. Landry follows close behind her with another tray of pancakes, and the rest of the table pounces on their breakfast prey. How are you feeling, Avery? Better, yes. I'm glad to hear that. We didn't mean to spring this on you, but I think we all forgot how confusing it was at the start. I assumed you already knew what it was. Whoa! I assumed you already knew. I assumed you already knew what was happening. So, am I the only one who didn't read the contract? Did it say like, hey, I'm gonna turn you into a cat, or something? Not in so many words, at least. But of course, we all read it, right? Wow, the varying degrees of sheepishness going around this table right now. Nope. I didn't really understand the safe zones fucking things. I thought it was about safety protocol, but I didn't ask. Ace shrugs. He looks intently at the maple syrup pulled in on his plate, which I'm choosing to interpret as no. I skimmed it. Had the potential for great power, but at a price part. But the specifics. Oh my god. Oh my god, all of you. No wonder I'm the one in charge of the year. The point is, Avery, we don't want you to feel like you're alone. We've tried finding out more about it, but we all hit dead ends. Yeah, you can't exactly wiki how to cure a cat curse. Well, you can, but the results are, well, they're from the internet. Rule 34 and everything. Why didn't you just ask him? Oh, yeah, I did, but he said something like, ahem. We are but actors on the stage of life, and we have been cast into the drama of this cafe. That sounds like something he would say. And you bought that? But everyone just sort of nods and agrees with Reese. Wow. We're all in this together. We're like teammates now, and we can figure it out with or without Graves. Yeah, you're right. We can do this. The raised my fork pancake piece is still attached, like a musketeer giving a salute. I get varied nods and murmurs of agreement, but nobody follows my example. I thought we could have made this a thing. What we need to figure out first is crowd management. Yellow Donut days are rough, and we need to be ready. I think I should spend time with Mason. The helper in the kitchen, of course. He's too. I'm okay with that. We might need you both to come out to help us from time to time too. We can't spare anyone besides Finley for cat detail today. You know how the days go. No cat breaks. Sorry, Hayes. I know. Avery will be in the main two covering the floor. Hayes and Reese will be out from time to time if we really get swamped. And Greg should be by later to help us out. It might be a little hectic, but I hope you're ready. That sounds exciting. I bet this place is fun when it's busy. Yeah, some of the people come by are so cute. Just wait until you see the kids. This little girl had a little jelly donut shirt she made herself. Aw, that's so cute. I think you'd look cute in a jelly donut shirt too. Are you trying to get me to join your fan club or something? I don't have one, but if you want to manage it. No, that's your loss. Mason, are you ready? This is gonna be a long day for you. I like the challenge. Now finish eating so we could get back to work. Yes, ma'am. Reese shovels one last pancake in his mouth and without even finished chewing, grabs his plates and hurries back after Mason. Hayes at least manages some grace in his exit. I better get ready too. My public awaits. Finley hands me her plate and then dramatically flips her hair away from her face like a starlet in a photo shoot. She disappears into the... Oh, that's Finley! She disappears into the back as well. Alright, Avery, drink your coffee because it's time to get energetic. Yeah. Good. Because if you look outside the cafe around the corner... Oh man. Is that why there were so many people out front? Yup. Better chug this coffee then. Well, better get pumped. And oh boy, did it become busy fast. There was a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door, and they're all clamoring to see the internet sensation Jelly Donut. They pour in like a leak in a ship's hull. Landry tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Hopefully the numbers stay down until Graves gets back. We'll need the crowd control in the afternoon. Where the heck is he anyway? I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes on the inside, I'm sure. He always comes to help out sooner or later. I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Graves waiting tables. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is so obsessed with. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. There are tables to wait. Boy, are there a lot of orders for donuts and coffee today! I didn't even know that was on the menu. I guess that's pretty on point to offer donuts on a day where Jelly Donut is on cafe. But somehow I hadn't expected it. I don't see them in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back? I better go check. Hey, Mason. Are there donuts back here? Oh yeah, there are. A whole stack of them, and they're still warm. Aw, they're those cakey donuts that are so good too. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but they look so amazing. Coast is clear. I don't see Mason, Hayes, and Reese are even in this room. I could just... Oh... Just one donut won't hurt, right? I reach out my hand and feel another hand on my shoulder. I freeze. I can feel her lean in real close. So close, I feel her hair brush the side of my face. Gonna pay for that. Sorry, I don't steal from my kitchen. He says it in such a low, calm voice, but I will never, ever think about it again. Sorry, I won't do it again. You're right. You won't. She ruffles my hair and is gone as quickly as she appeared. I pity anyone that ends up on her bad side. Hopefully I'm not one of them. Now stop wasting time. It's busy out there. Right. Mason dumps the tray of plates in my hand, then shoos me out of the kitchen. Damn it, I was so close. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this waitstaff stuff. Oh, thank goodness. You're back, Avery. We're so swamped. Avery to the rescue. This is still a bit much. It's like we're under a waterfall of people who want to see Jelly Donut, or something like that. I don't know. I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Emily's loving it though. Look at her just mug for the camera. Ah, there they go again. Someone else is trying to put their donut on her head. Excuse me, please read the rules. You can't let customers bring food to the cat play area. Fine, whatever. Jeez, you see something on the internet and you think it's okay to do it in real life? Some people. Someone better talk to that kid about these bad habits she's impregnating in people. The offending customer has already vanished back to his table, but now there are 3 people who've taken his place. We need more babysitters. One at a time, please. No flash photography. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowds. Reese has taken a spot at the door as the world's tiniest bouncer, and Hayes is taking someone's order. Which reminds me, I better get back to work too. We're in a final stretch, but dang, this is exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips, but that's not much consolation if I feel like I'm never gonna leave this place. I could really use a break. Hey. Eh? What's she doing out here? Does she need a break too? I suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here. Get in here. It's not a request so much as a command. Better go see what's up. Did some kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all taking turns busying tables, but this crowd hasn't left much time to deal with dishes and cooking utensils. I need your help. And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen. I don't, smartass. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. No. We're low on beans. Get them from the basement, right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, yeah, of course. Just a sec, I'll get them. Never been to the basement before. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but dark spaces kind of creep me out. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house, and not some sort of scaredy cat wink. It should be fine. Here goes nothing. Holy crap, Graves. I would try to give you the benefit of the doubt when this happens. This isn't a restaurant storehouse, this is a Halloween surplus store. Is that? It is. That's a curio full of model skeletons. What the hell? What's he got padlocked in that cabinet? Do I want to know? Yes, I do want to know. Yikes. I better get out of here and go upstairs quickly before I get attacked by a giant toad. I found a giant bag of unground coffee beans that I'm sure I can just barely lift myself. But more interesting is the book that's resting on top of it. Oh. With its worn leather cover embossed with silver swirlies in the shape of a cat, it looks like a spell book or something. Probably Graves' diary. I'm so curious. Wouldn't hurt this take a little peek, right? The heck? I don't get this at all. Is it all written in code or something? This is all nonsense. Wait a second. Why is my name here? Ew. Is Graves writing about me in his diary? Avery. Oh, she sounds mad. Now is not a good time to start reading. The book is real tiny and it fits right into my hoodie. I'm gonna look through this when I get home. Probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I'll bring it back before anyone even notices it's gone. But seriously, I should leave before a crow lands in my hair or something. I heft the coffee bag in my arms and trundle it up the stairs back to the kitchen. Ah, the light of day. It was way too quiet in that basement. I barely get the door open when I hear the muffled noise from the dining room and the clanging of pots and pans in the kitchen. Get lost. Took you long enough. Sorry, I don't know my way around down there yet. Creepy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you said it. Give me the chills. I like it. Somehow I'm not surprised. Thanks. Now get back to work. It's okay. Anytime? The whirring of the coffee grinder starts immediately after I start talking. This conversation is probably over. Better get out there and see what's going on. Looks like the cloud has dissipated. Oh, I also don't see Finley or Jelly Donut anywhere. I guess her energy has its limits, huh? Hey cutie! I want some coffee! I've had a real busy day at work. Oh, there she is. Wow, she looks worn out. But that does take a lot out of you. Wait, Beauty? Dang, is she just being friendly or is she making a move? One coffee coming right up. You want me to put anything in it? Oh, you sweetheart. Skim milk and 2 sugars, please. You got it. I fetch her a cup of coffee just the way she likes it. Once I make it back, I catch her looking at her phone. The cafe got some really good comments today. We should see a nice boost in traffic for this. Wow, she really is social media expert. So is this what you mean by social media expert or whatever? Yep. I run the company message board and all those other accounts. Jelly Donut was something I started doing to get more cafe traffic. I didn't expect it to get so big. It's actually a lot of fun. You should join me when you start transforming too. I could use a sidekick. Oh, yeah. I'd forgotten about it just till now. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to help. Here, come sit with me for a sec. It's quite enough that Landry can take care of the remaining stragglers, so it should be fine if we sit for a minute or two. Really though, it's gonna be fine. We all stick together here, and you're part of the family. Got it? You have sprinkles in your hair. He reaches up and finds a treasure trove of sugar stuck in her bangs. So I do. I mean it though. Got it? Yeah. Thanks. Got any room for another at this table? Ah, guess there weren't too many left after all. I glance downstairs and it looks like he's already locked the door. Always! Landry scoots a chair next to Finley. I guess the cafe is closed now. I expect you all won't spend too much time lollygagging. We have cleanup to do. Jeez, Dad! Lollygagging? Really? I don't know. I don't know. It was the first word that came to mind. Reese, why don't you sit down with us too? We could all use a break. I suppose so. Where are Hayes and Mason? Oh, you know Mason. She's already probably gone. She doesn't stick around after shifts to help with cleanup. She gets here earlier than any of us for prep, so it's only fair she gets to leave early. Besides, I think she has something that she does after work. What? As a cat? Hey, don't judge. I don't know what kind of cat she is anyway. It feels kind of rude to think that, but you know what they say about curiosity in cats. I should see if she's here to thank her for her work. I'll be right back. Tell Hayes to come join us if you see him. You got it. Wow, the kitchen is pretty clean already. Was Mason that quick? Oh, there she is. I caught her before she could go. Mason. What? You really busted your butt today. Thank you. It's my job. She's already got one foot out the door. She seems irritated that I interrupted her. I don't think she's that type. I'm just gonna have a good night. Well, have a good night. And with that, she's gone. Boy, she's hard to talk to. She disappears around the corner, but a second later, I catch a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. It looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. Wonder if we're neighbors? Probably not. That's kind of silly to assume. When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of her dishes. Why doesn't he come out with the others? Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. If everybody's a family like Finley said, he should be a part of it too. I guess we could do this real quick though. Hey, let me help with that. You can't do all those by yourself. You don't have to. Yeah, I do, or I'm gonna feel bad leaving you here by yourself. I like it that way. Too bad, cause I'm here. He turns the sink back on and looks away from me. I guess it was a little forceful? He's acting like I scolded him. We do the dishes together quietly. He washes, I dry. This is really awkward. So, Hayes looks startled, like I just shouted at him. I was only trying to break the silence, but maybe I should have had a good follow-up. You've been working here long? Nailed it! I suppose so. How long is that? 2 buds. I'd get more blood from a stone. Did I leave him alone after all? That's cool. Yeah. And that's it. Huh. Awkward. We finished up the dishes without much else by way of talking. Great. Alright, I'm gonna go back out and sit with the others for a bit. You coming? Sure. We both head out quietly. I grab a cup of coffee on my way back to the cafe. He slips upstairs, probably to get a cup of much better coffee. I head back upstairs, coffee in hand, and return to my seat. Hayes follows shortly after and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag his table a little closer to ours. We all sit and talk over coffee for a while. We divide tips, careful to leave a separate stack for Mason when she gets in tomorrow. It's getting pretty dark. I should get going soon. I say goodbye to everyone and head out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that. Of course, they'd want to stay human for as long as possible. I'm gonna enjoy this while I can. The right gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. What the hell am I gonna do once I start turning into a cat? How can I explain that? Nobody's gonna believe me. Meow. What is that? Is that Graves? And a thought flies out of my head. That black cat with the odd eyes is back. It sits in the middle of the road. Something dangles from its mouth, but I can't tell what. But it Graves. I know that's you. The black cat stares back at me impassively. Playing dumb isn't going to work. The black cat flops onto the pavement and splays out its legs. It's not even looking at me. Maybe I'm off on the hot tip after all. Or, I guess sometimes a cat's just a cat. Everything's getting to me. All the more reason to go home and get some sleep. I'm almost home now. I should figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. Ah! Something just hit my back. Get it off, get it off, get it off! Wait, it's gone? I see the black cat at my feet. What the hell? Damn it, Graves! I don't care if this cat is Graves or not. I'm calling it that until I'm proven wrong. Meow. Black cat trots off somewhere. Is it just me or it just sound like someone saying the word meow? Or isn't that? It sounds kind of smug. Graves. Maybe it's not him. Maybe I just smell like cat and attract other cats now. I better get home before I jump by more strays. I run the rest of the way home and slam the door behind me. I can't take this. If my hair wasn't already white, it'd be turning that way. You're late. Who said that? I look down, Mochi's fat face is looking at me. Oh, no. No. I'm not doing this. I dump some kibble in Mochi's bowl, then go to my room and close the door behind me. I shamble into my pajamas, but when I bundle up my hoodie, I feel a firm, squarish bulge in my pocket. That's right, the book! Maybe something useful is in here? I start to flip through the book again. There's my name, and there's Hayes, Finley, Mason, Landry, and Reese. This must be a clue of some kind, but I don't know what it's supposed to say. All these words look like they've been written by birds hopping all around in ink. I toss my hoodie on the floor and get to work. Maybe I can decipher it? I hold the book upside down. No. Is there a cipher? No. I don't know why I bothered looking. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. I try for another 20 minutes or so, but it's useless. Yeah, I give up. Frustrated, I drop the book. It hits my hoodie and ungracefully tumbles over. I shuffle them away with my foot and something tumbles out. What's that? It looked like it fell out of the hood. A bookmark? Did I leave that there? How do I put anything there? Pick it up. Looks like it's got some weird holographic center. It looks kind of pretty. The book! I should bring it back to... No! I should bring it back to the cafe tomorrow along with that stupid book. I go to tuck the bookmark into it for safekeeping, but... Hey! Coincidence. Maybe. No, fate. Maybe. I don't know. Hold up. I can read with this. I don't know how it got there, but it's the key to reading this book. The Hallowed Covenant of Witchery. What? Reese did something about witches the other day. This might be a good lead on whatever is going on. I settle in with the book and start from the beginning.